taking flight. Card Spring Training, sponsored by Woods Basement Systems.
First question, the most pressing question in Cardinals Nation. How long are we going to see that for?
I don't know. I feel like I'm getting a good amount of positive reviews, but I feel like it's so blonde that it just doesn't fit me. So we'll see. I'm just having some fun with it right now.
How relieving is it we're sitting here at Cardinals Spring Training Camp, and I'm talking to you right now. You talked about it at winter warm-up. It wasn't always certain this was going to happen.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is all I've ever known, and the expectation for Cardinals baseball has been and always will be is to win. And I think we got a lot of young talent that's capable of pushing for our division and making the playoffs. And I'm excited. I really am. I'm very optimistic with our group. I think we've got a young, hungry group, and I'm excited to be a part of that.
Reliever of the year, Cardinals saves record. Are you a guy who at the end of the year sits down and looks back and kind of reflects on what kind of season you had?
Yeah, I try not to do it, in the moment, 'cause it's such a long season, and this game is so day to day, and we play so many of them. So it's, but yeah, at the end of the year, just looking back, and even now, just very thankful and blessed I was able to stay healthy and play all 162 games, and it was a fun year and one that I'll always remember.
Talked to a number of other bullpen guys, and I say, what do you take from Ryan Helsley? And pretty much all of them said, this guy is locked in from the time he gets here to the time he leaves. Is that how you've always been, or how did you develop that?
Yeah, I'm not much of a leader by speaking, but so I just kind of reserved and quiet by nature, so I just try to, lead by example. And, I've been fortunate enough to play with some really good players over the years and, observe them and see how they go about their business. So just trying to learn from them and, kind of make it my own in a sense.
What do you like most about what this bullpen could be? You have a lot of intriguing guys who kind of do different things, kind of look different coming from both ways. That's what you want in a bullpen, I would assume. What do you like about this bullpen?
Yeah, I feel like, good bullpens, you have, arms both sides and all kinds of arm slots from both sides, and so guys have different pitches and, batters aren't getting the same look over and over again. And, JoJo had a great year last year and was incredible for us, and excited to see him back out there with us this year. And, I think our bullpen is going to miss Kittredge a lot. He was big for us, but, I think we got some young guys, who have the talent, but just have to go out there, and believe in themselves a little bit. And, we probably have a spot or two like every spring the guys are going to be fighting for, and it'll be fun to watch those battles this spring.
Talked about the transition for the organization as a whole a lot. What do you like about the team as a whole still? There's still the young talent. If a couple of guys all get right at the same time, we're having a different conversation here in a couple months. What do you like most about the team?
Yeah, when I think about it, us being young, two guys come to mind right away. We know Mason had a great year, but Jordan Walker and Nolan Gorman, if those guys could stay healthy and play 152-ish games, for us this year, we're probably going to be pretty good, because that means they're doing pretty good. And those guys have all the talent and capabilities in the world, 30-plus homers, maybe even 40. And, Jordan Walker's a 5-tool guy, and Gorman could play go-go defense. So, I think the talent's there, and our outfield, is going to be good. Lars has a lot of talent, too. Hopefully we can get him to stay on the field. And then, the infield, we got Nolan and Wilson. I'm excited about them, too, and glad they wanted to stick around.
Last thing, just what does being a Cardinal mean to Ryan Helsley? You've talked about it before. You grew up, this was your team. You are still here, like I mentioned off the top. Just being a Cardinal, how much do you cherish that?
Yeah, it's pretty incredible, just getting to play Major League Baseball in general is a blessing, but, getting to be a part of a franchise that has such a storied history, and, getting to wear a logo that so many greats before me, have gotten to wear and, represent St. Louis and their fans. And, it's something that, I enjoy and I definitely don't take for granted, just try to go out there and really embrace that, Cardinals baseball and try to do right by it.